Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jaguar back with another video. Look, today I'm finna be going over the best shooting badges in 2K20 as of now after patch 13. These are gonna be the badges you're gonna need to rock if you have enough, if you have enough badge points. These are gonna be the badges you need to rock in order. I'm gonna go from the best and the most important to the least important. So the ones that I start off with are gonna be the ones you need to equip first. Just in case you don't have enough badge points to get all of them, you need the first couple. The first thing you're gonna need is quick draw. It does not matter which quick draw it is. It's just depending on you as a player. What do you want? What are you better shooting with? Quick draw, silver, gold, or Hall of Fame? It just depends. I would personally say gold is the happy medium for everybody. Gold would be the one that you go to if you're unsure. If you can get gold quick draw, which I know you can, go ahead and go get that one. Use that one. If you are a shooting build and you can get Hall of Fame, I would say go to Hall of Fame though. You would need Hall of Fame quick draw. That is what I use on all my players. It helps you so much better when people are closing in. You get the shot off fast. So Hall of Fame quick draw would be, I'd say, the #1 badge you need. Now, it's not going to matter at all if you got Hall of Fame quick draw if you don't have range extender. So the next thing I'd say, you need range extender on Hall of Fame as well. If you can get it on Hall of Fame. Now, if you can't put it on gold, you're going to need it on gold. Now, this badge right here is like limitless range, and it gets more effective as you scoop back, but it also helps you hit deep mid-range shots and regular three-pointers too. But like I'm saying, it helps you shooting limitless range threes more and mostly, but it helps you shooting deep shots in general. So the next badge I say you would need is Hot Zone Hunter. You need to get you some hot zones before you put this badge on, because if you put this badge on and you don't have no hot zones, then it's kind of pointless. So get you some hot zones and then put this badge on Hall of Fame or gold, depending on your build and depending on what you can get. I'd say Hall of Fame is the best, gold is the second best. It's going to help you, it's going to boost your shot percentages from your hot zone areas. Alright, so the next thing I say is I used to run green. So on one of my builds, I run green machine on Hall of Fame. The other one I use silver, and it works about the same. So I'd say you need green machine on silver. That would be the next badge you use, because it's going to help you hit so many greens. After you hit your first couple greens, the next couple greens is going to be so easy. And I found out that it's even going to help you hit a couple whites every now and then. If you've been greening consistently and you shoot a white, it's going to go in most of the time. Depending on if it's late or early, it probably don't go in. But if it's slightly, then it's most likely going in. So I'd say use that on silver, but you can boost it up to Hall of Fame if you really feel like it. But I'd say go to silver. Then the next badge you're gonna need is I would say Deadeye on gold. I would go Deadeye on gold. Personally, people like to rock it on Hall of Fame, but I'd say gold. But it's gonna help you when people are closing in on you. If people are closing out on you when you're shooting, it's going to help you maintain a steady shot, and it's going to help you hit those shots. Now, the last thing I say is, okay, so I'm going to have a couple honorable mentions, but the last badge that I'm going to say you really need is Volume Shooter on silver. This is going to help you shoot, and it's going to give you a boost throughout the game when you keep on shooting. If you keep on shooting, it's going to boost your shot percentages a lot. So steady shooter on silver, you're gonna need that. Now, a couple honorable mentions that I say is, depending on your build, stretch bigs and stuff like that, you're gonna want to use steady shooter on Hall of Fame, bro. I'm just telling you now, because even if you got quick draw on Hall of Fame, to me, it's gonna be if you had a guard, it would be the equivalent to a guard having it on gold or silver, because you're gonna shoot slower regardless of your quick draw because you're a bigger player. That's how it is this year. And I don't know if you any of you guys knew that, but I personally found that out. So you're gonna need steady shooter on Hall of Fame because they're gonna be able to close in, but you're gonna be able to hit 100% smother, 60% smother, all them type of shots if you're a stretch big. Now you are hearing me clearly. A stretch big, you need to be a stretch big to do this. To use this badge. If you're not a stretch big, I wouldn't use it. But if you are a stretch big, use it. But if you're a guard or something, you don't have to use it unless you just have badge points laying around that you need something for. It would help, but it does penalize mistimed wide open shots, and it's gonna make you mistime wide open shots as well. So you're gonna miss more wide open, but you're gonna hit smothered. A badge that I would say is really overrated this year is corner specialist and catch and shoot. Like I don't use them badges. I really don't see any point in using them. Tireless score, I really don't see no point in using it. Even if you are a guard, I still don't see no point in using it. Flexible release, it sucks. I'm just gonna tell you straight up right now, it sucks. If I didn't say anything about the badge being good, then it's 9 times out of 10 that the badge is just not even worth using. So yeah, if you got some more badge points laying around somewhere, clutch shooter, you gotta have, I think, 15 points for clutch shooter to activate. So it's kind of a pointless badge if you don't do a lot of scoring. So like if you were like a center or a rebounding wing or something like that, I wouldn't use the clutch shooter because your guard is gonna do most of the scoring, most likely. But if you're a guard clutch shooter, I think clutch shooter will be a good badge to rock on like silver. Just because you might need to hit that last shot and you might mistime your shot, but if you got over 15 points, I believe it's 15, it might be 14. If you got that amount of points, you're gonna make that shot. So those are all the shooting badges you need to look into and use. Like I was saying, the first 3 to 4 badges that I said you should have badge points for if you're a shooter, and those are the 4 main badges you're gonna need. But I did give y'all a couple extra badges, so if you did have like a bunch of badge points or upgrades, whatever you want to call them, if you did have a couple extras, that would give you a spot filler that's gonna actually help your shot. But if you're new to the channel at the time of this record, I can't swear that we'll still have 880, but at the time of this record, we're on the way to 900 subs. We might have already hit it by then, but try to get this video to 4 likes, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.